Hare Krishna movement, also known as the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON, was founded in 1966 by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Based on traditional Hindu scriptures, ISKCON has spread worldwide with over 400 centres, including 90 restaurants, 60 farm communities and 60 schools.
My name's Lawrence Baker. I'm a training monk in a Hare Krishna temple. At the age of 17, I got in contact with some of this man's books, and they changed my life. The origins of the Hare Krishna movement go back thousands and thousands of years. But in the West, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada came from India to America on a boat with a box of books, an umbrella, and about 20 rupees. So he came, established the Hare Krishna movement in America, New York. He did that by chanting Hare Krishna under a tree. First of all, there's 3 words in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which are Hare Krishna and Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Hare is the feminine understanding of God. She is the abode of all compassion, of all mercy, of all devotion. Krishna means the all-attractive personality. Everyone's attracted to someone due to the qualities that they have, whether it's their beauty, or their intelligence, or their strength, or their wealth, or how much fame they have. Or even if some people are very attracted to people who are very renounced. Krishna means the one who possesses all these qualities in full. And Rama means the reservoir of all pleasure. As I was saying earlier, everyone's looking for pleasure. So Ram means the reservoir of all pleasures. It's known as the kitchen religion. So again, as I was saying earlier, how food initially is known to be as material substance, but by offering food substance to Krishna, then the food actually becomes spiritualized, and eating actually becomes a type of yoga. Yoga means to connect. It's a Sanskrit term. Yoga means to link or to connect. So if you're eating, you can directly connect to God.
the role of the food in Krishna consciousness is one of the most important items. Second to the chanting, dancing, and feasting. Consciousness means being conscious of Krishna, and Krishna is a person. He's a God who came 5,000 years ago to show us what he looks like. So he's a person God, and by chanting his names, dancing through kirtan, and taking his food stuff, which is called Krishna Prasad, we can actually remember and understand Krishna. So ultimately, we can become Krishna conscious, to be connected with Krishna and go back to Godhead, and that is Krishna consciousness.
Because like I said earlier, everyone's looking for something. It's not that I'm trying to enforce anything on people, and people are genuinely curious about the Hare Krishnas. They see them going up and down, especially Oxford Street, every day. It's nice to give some people some philosophical background, also some just information of what we're about. Because unfortunately people have a tendency to judge a book by its cover in this world.
The devotees here are old. When I say old, in other words, a lot of them joined about 1970, 1972, and used to have shaven heads and dhodies and things like that. And me too, we used to walk up and down here chanting Hare Krishna, giving out books, and every so often the police would come and arrest us and take us to the police station, say, for obstruction, and then let us go. But we had one of these a month ago, about a similar amount of people, and we came up and down, and the police just drove past, and they were all smiling, and they gave us no problem. But Hare Krishna means peace, peace and love and happiness and joy. So, you can see it on the faces. They're all happy and joyous.
But when I came in contact with his teachings, he was saying how actually people are not satisfied with what they have because of misunderstanding of who they actually are. And he was saying how we're not the body, we are eternal, spiritual fragmental part of the spiritual source. And by nature we're full of pleasure, we're full of knowledge, and we're eternal, as I said. And he was saying that's why we're all looking for pleasure, because by nature we want pleasure, in everyone, even animals. Animals also have souls. Because if we're just acting on this bodily conception of life, then due to the temporary nature of this energy, this material energy, our desires and our interests will constantly changing, and we won't really be satisfied with what we have. But then he explained that if we understand our true identity, then we can connect to our original source and experience unlimited pleasure. We'll be completely satisfied. And so he was explaining this, it made sense. And he also was prescribing a formula to experience that was coming down through an ancient line of teachers, which in essence is chanting Hare Krishna.